Chosen one. God has guided you here to this very moment because He is ready to unveil something extraordinary in your life. This is not just another video. This is a divine appointment, a sacred message meant for your soul. Before midnight strikes tonight, you will hear truths that will shift your entire reality. Truths that will awaken your spirit and set you on a path of unimaginable transformation. God is speaking directly to you, chosen one, and He says it's time to tell you everything. Everything about your purpose, your destiny, and the miraculous blessings that are already on their way. Get ready, because your life is about to change in ways you never dreamed possible. You are not here by chance. The Creator of the universe has orchestrated this moment, this connection, this message to reach you right where you are. You've felt it, haven't you? That stirring in your soul, that sense that something bigger is calling you, that you are made for more than the ordinary. That's because you are not ordinary. You are a chosen one, a divine spark in a world of shadows, and God is about to reveal the fullness of His plan for you. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The moment when the veil is lifted and you step into the life you were always destined to live. You are on the cusp of a spiritual awakening, a transformation so profound that it will ripple through every part of your being. Your mind, your body, your spirit, and your future. God has seen your struggles, your tears, your moments of doubt. He knows the battles you've fought, the obstacles you've faced, and the dreams you've held close to your heart. But hear this now. Those struggles were not meant to break you. They were meant to shape you. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of pain was a divine preparation, forging you into the unstoppable force you are today. God says, it's time for you to know the truth. You are not defined by your past, your circumstances, or the limitations others have placed on you. You are defined by His love, His purpose, and His promise of abundance. The world may have tried to dim your light, but God is about to make you shine brighter than you ever imagined possible. This is not just a message of hope, it is a divine decree. God is aligning the stars, opening doors, and setting miracles in motion for you. Before midnight strikes, you will feel a shift in your spirit, a shift in your perspective, a shift in the very fabric of your reality. This is the moment when everything changes, when the ordinary becomes extraordinary, when the impossible becomes your reality. You are stepping into a new season, chosen one, a season of divine favor, supernatural breakthroughs, and blessings that will leave you in awe. God's plan for you is greater than anything you've ever dared to dream, and He is ready to show you the way. Now, before we dive deeper into this life-changing revelation, I invite you to do something powerful. Pause this video, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls who are walking this divine path together. Your engagement amplifies the energy of this message, sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what God has for you. Stay with me, because if you are truly a chosen one, you'll feel this truth resonating in your soul, and you'll stay until the very end to hear everything God wants to tell you. God's message to you is clear. You are His masterpiece, created for a purpose so grand that it defies human understanding. You were never meant to blend in, to live a life of scarcity, or to settle for less than His best. The world may have told you to shrink, to doubt, to fear, but God says, "Rise, chosen one. Rise into the fullness of who I created you to be." Your life is not a series of random events. It is a divine tapestry, woven with purpose, threaded with destiny, and sealed with His promise. Before midnight strikes, you will begin to see the threads of His plan coming together, revealing a picture so beautiful it will take your breath away. Think about the stories of those who came before you, heroes of faith who stood firm in the face of impossibility. Consider Joseph, sold into slavery, betrayed by his own brothers, yet God had a plan far greater than his pain. He rose from the pit to the palace not because of his own strength, but because God's hand was upon him. Or think of Esther, an orphan who became a queen, standing boldly before a king to save her people. These were ordinary people who became extraordinary because they trusted God's timing, God's plan, and God's promise. You, chosen one, are no different. Your story is already written in the heavens, and God is about to turn the page to a chapter of victory, abundance, and divine purpose. The transformation God is bringing into your life is not just spiritual, it is physical, emotional, and financial. You may have felt weary, weighed down by the burdens of life, but God says, enough. He is renewing your strength, restoring your joy, and replenishing your resources. Your body will radiate with vitality, your mind will be filled with clarity, and your heart will overflow with peace. This is not a fleeting moment of inspiration. This is a divine shift that will change the trajectory of your life. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the first tremors of this transformation, a stirring in your spirit that tells you something miraculous is happening. God's promises are not empty words, they are unshakable truths. He is the God who spoke the universe into existence, who parted seas, who raised the dead. If he can do that, chosen one, what can he not do for you? Your financial struggles, they are coming to an end. Your broken relationships, they are being restored. Your dreams that seem too big, they are already becoming reality. God is taking the weight off your shoulders and placing it upon his own. From this moment forward, it is his duty to provide, his duty to protect, his duty to propel you into the life you were born to live. Now, chosen one, if this message is speaking to your heart, I encourage you to take a moment and type 777 in the comments below. This powerful number is a declaration of your faith, a signal to the heavens that you are ready to receive the divine revelations God has for you. Your comment is not just a number, it's a spiritual act, aligning you with the energy of this moment. Stay with me, because God is not done speaking to you yet. This divine transformation is not just about what happens to you, it's about who you are becoming. God is peeling away the layers of doubt, fear, and limitation that have held you back. He is revealing the true you, the chosen one, the earth angel, the one who was born to shine. You may have felt invisible, overlooked, or misunderstood, but God sees you. He knows your name, your heart, your dreams, and he is saying, now is your time. Before midnight strikes, you will begin to see yourself as God sees you, not as the world defines you, but as his beloved, his chosen, his masterpiece. The world may try to label you by your mistakes, your struggles, or your past, but God has a different label for you: chosen. You are not defined by what you've lost, you are defined by what he has given you. You are not bound by what others think, you are set free by his truth. This is the moment when you step out of the shadows and into the light of his purpose. Your life is about to become a living testament to his power, his grace, and his love. People will look at you and wonder, what happened? How did they change so much? And you will know the answer. God happened. This transformation is not just for you. It's for those around you. Your light will inspire others. Your faith will encourage others. Your success will show others what is possible when you trust in God's plan. You are a beacon of hope, a vessel of his glory, and a living proof that nothing is impossible with God. As you step into this new season, you will see doors open that you never knew existed. Opportunities will come that you never could have planned. Blessings will flow that you never could have earned. This is the power of divine favor, and it is yours, chosen one. God's timing is perfect, and tonight, before midnight strikes, is the moment He has chosen to speak directly to your heart. You may have been waiting, wondering when your breakthrough would come, but God says the wait is over. The seeds you've sown in faith, the prayers you've whispered in the dark, the tears you've cried in secret, they have not been in vain. Every step you've taken has been leading you to this moment, this revelation, this transformation. God is about to show you why everything happened the way it did, and you will see that it was all part of His divine plan. Now, chosen one, your presence here is making a difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of countless others who are hearing this message. If you feel moved to support this work, consider leaving a super thanks. Your generosity helps keep these divine messages flowing, reaching souls who need to hear this truth. No matter what you choose, know that your presence alone is a blessing, and I'm grateful for you. Keep walking in faith, because God is not finished with you yet. The beauty of God's plan is that it is not limited by what you can see. The world operates in scarcity, but God operates in abundance. He is not bound by time, by resources, or by human limitations. When He says it's time to tell you everything, He means everything. Every promise, every blessing, every purpose He has placed within you. You are stepping into a season where the impossible becomes possible, where your dreams become reality, where your life becomes a testimony to His greatness. Consider the story of David, a shepherd boy who became a king. The world saw him as insignificant, but God saw him as chosen. When he faced Goliath, it wasn't his strength that won the battle. It was his faith in God's power. You too are facing giants, whether they are financial struggles, health challenges, or doubts about your future. But God says, I am with you. Before midnight strikes, you will feel His presence, His power, and His promise stirring within you. Your giants are about to fall, chosen one, because God is fighting for you. This is not just a transformation of your circumstances. It is a transformation of your identity. You are no longer the person who struggles, who doubts, who fears. You are the chosen one, the one who walks in divine authority, the one who carries God's light into the world. Your presence alone is enough to shift atmospheres, to break change, to inspire change. People will be drawn to you, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in Him. Your life is becoming a living miracle, a testament to the God who makes all things new. God's message to you tonight is this: you are ready. You are ready to step into the fullness of His plan, ready to receive the blessings He has prepared, ready to become the person He created you to be. The doubts that once held you back are fading. The fears that once paralyzed you are dissolving. The limitations that once confined you are breaking. Before midnight strikes, you will feel a surge of divine energy, a confirmation that God is moving in your life right now. As you embrace this truth, you will begin to see the world differently. Opportunities that were once hidden will become clear. Relationships that were once broken will be restored. Dreams that were once distant will be within reach. This is the power of God's revelation, the power of His promise, the power of His love for you. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just existing, you are shining. You are not just another soul, you are a chosen one. And God is about to show the world what He can do through you. Chosen one, the divine energy flowing through you right now is unstoppable. God is not just speaking to you, He is igniting a fire within your soul, a fire that will burn away every trace of doubt and illuminate the path to your destiny. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this fire growing stronger, urging you to step boldly into the life God has prepared for you. This is not a moment to hesitate. This is a moment to embrace the divine authority that has been yours all along. You are not just a participant in this world, you are a force, a vessel of God's power and a beacon of His truth. Every step you take from this moment forward is guided by His hand. The world may try to distract you, to pull you back into the shadows of fear or uncertainty, but God says, "Keep your eyes on me." You are walking on holy ground, chosen one, and every decision you make is infused with divine purpose. The dreams you've carried, the visions that have stirred your heart, they are not fantasies. They are glimpses of the future God is calling you to create. Before midnight strikes, you will sense a clarity like never before, a certainty that your purpose is not just a hope, but a reality unfolding right now. God is aligning people, places, and opportunities to meet you exactly where you are. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that every piece of the puzzle is falling into place. The connections you're about to make, the doors that are about to open, the resources that are about to flow. They are not random. They are divinely orchestrated, hand-picked by the Creator to propel you into your next season. You are not chasing success. Success is chasing you. You are not begging for blessings. Blessings are pursuing you. This is the power of being a chosen one. And God is ready to show you just how unstoppable you are. Your faith is your greatest weapon, chosen one. It is the key that unlocks the supernatural, the bridge that connects the seen to the unseen. When you trust in God's promises, you are not just hoping for a better future. You are claiming it. You are speaking it into existence. You are walking in the authority of a child of the King. Before midnight strikes, declare with boldness that you are ready. Ready for the miracles, ready for the breakthroughs, ready for the life God has promised. Your words have power, your faith moves mountains, and your presence shifts the atmosphere wherever you go. Now, chosen one, let's amplify this divine energy together. If this message is stirring your spirit, type 777 in the comments below. This sacred number is a testament to your faith, a signal to the universe that you are aligned with God's plan. Your comment is a spiritual act, a declaration that you are claiming the promises God has for you. Stay with me, because the revelations God is pouring out are only getting deeper, and you don't want to miss a single word. The world may try to define you by its standards, by wealth, status, or achievements. But God defines you by His love. You are not here to fit into the world's mold. You are here to break it. You are not here to follow the crowd. You are here to lead with divine purpose. Every time you choose faith over fear, every time you choose love over hate, every time you choose God's truth over the world's lies, you are rewriting the rules. You are showing the world what it means to live as a chosen one, to walk in the light of God's glory, to embody the power of His Spirit. God is calling you to dream bigger, to believe bolder, to live louder. The vision He has placed in your heart is not too big. It's just the beginning. The goals you've set for yourself, they're only a fraction of what God has in store. He is the God of abundance, the God of overflow, the God who turns small seeds into mighty oaks. Before midnight strikes, you will feel a surge of divine inspiration, a spark that ignites your imagination and reminds you that with God, there are no limits. Your future is not confined by what you see today. It is boundless, radiant, and filled with possibility. You are a co-creator with God, chosen one. Your prayers, your actions, your faith, they are shaping the world around you. When you speak life, you bring life. When you sow kindness, you reap abundance. When you trust in God's timing, you unlock miracles. You are not waiting for permission to shine. You already have it. You are not waiting for the world to recognize your worth. God has already declared it. This is your moment to step into the fullness of your calling, to live with the boldness of a chosen one, to walk with the confidence of someone who knows their Father is the King of all creation. The transformation God is working in you is not just personal, it is generational. The blessings you are about to receive will not only change your life, but the lives of those who come after you. Your faith is breaking curses, your courage is building legacies, your light is paving the way for others to follow. You are not just living for today, you are planting seeds for tomorrow. Before midnight strikes, you will sense the weight of this responsibility, not as a burden, but as a privilege. You are a history maker, a trailblazer, a chosen one whose life will echo through eternity. Your presence here is a gift, chosen one, not just to yourself, but to the thousands of souls who are being touched by this message. If you feel called to support this divine work, consider leaving a super thanks. Your generosity helps keep these revelations flowing, reaching hearts that are hungry for God's truth. Whether you choose to give or not, know that your faith, your presence, and your light are making a difference, and I am deeply grateful for you. Keep shining, because God has so much more to reveal. God is not just preparing you for a moment, He is preparing you for a movement. You are part of something bigger than yourself, a divine wave of transformation sweeping across the earth. Your life is a testimony to His power, a living proof that God keeps His promises. The world is watching, chosen one, and as you step into this new season, they will see what happens when a chosen one trusts in God's plan. Your success will inspire, your joy will uplift, your faith will ignite hope in those who have lost their way. Every challenge you've faced has been a training ground for this moment. The tears you've cried have watered the seeds of your destiny. The battles you've fought have strengthened your spirit. The moments of doubt have deepened your faith. God has been with you through it all, shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the glory that is about to be revealed. Before midnight strikes, you will feel His presence like never before. A warmth in your soul, a peace in your heart, a certainty that you are exactly where you're meant to be. You are not here to survive, you are here to thrive. You are not here to blend in, you are here to stand out. You are not here to live someone else's story. You are here to write your own, with God as the author and you as the hero. The world needs your light, chosen one. It needs your courage, your compassion, your unshakable faith. As you embrace God's plan, you will see that your life is not just a story. It's a revolution, a testament to the God who turns dreams into reality and impossibilities into miracles. Chosen one, you are standing at the edge of a divine breakthrough, a moment where the heavens are aligning to pour out blessings that will redefine your existence. God is not just whispering to your spirit. He is shouting, calling you to rise higher, to dream bolder, to embrace the extraordinary destiny He has crafted for you. Before midnight strikes, you will feel a surge of divine energy coursing through you, a confirmation that the Creator is moving mountains on your behalf. This is not a time to shrink back. This is a time to step forward with the courage of a lion, knowing that God's power is flowing through every fiber of your being. Your life is a canvas and God is the master artist, painting a masterpiece that will leave the world in awe. Every stroke of His brush, every trial, every triumph, every moment of faith has been intentional, preparing you for the vibrant colors of this new season. You are not bound by the limitations of yesterday. You are free to create a future that reflects the boundless possibilities of God's love. Tonight, as the clock ticks closer to midnight, you will sense His presence guiding your hand, inspiring you to dream without fear, to act without hesitation, to live without restraint. The world may try to box you in, to tell you that your dreams are too big or your goals are out of reach, but God says, break the box. You were not created to fit into the world's small plans. You were created to shatter ceilings, to defy expectations, to walk paths no one else has dared to tread. Your faith is a fire that cannot be contained, a force that burns through every obstacle in its path. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this fire blazing within you, urging you to take that bold step, to speak that powerful word, to claim the victory God has already secured for you. You are a divine disruptor, chosen one, sent to challenge the status quo and bring God's kingdom to earth. Your presence alone is enough to shift the energy in any room, to spark hope in any heart, to ignite change in any situation. You carry the authority of heaven, the wisdom of eternity, and the love of the Creator himself. As you embrace this truth, you will see the world respond to you in new ways. People will seek your guidance, opportunities will seek your approval, and blessings will seek your name. This is the power of a chosen one who knows who they are in God. Now, chosen one, let's send this divine energy soaring higher. If this message is setting your soul ablaze, type 77 in the comments below. This sacred number is your declaration to the universe that you are ready to walk in God's truth, ready to claim His promises, ready to shine as His chosen one. Your comment is a spiritual spark, igniting the heavens and aligning you with the miracles that are already unfolding. Stay with me, because God's revelations are pouring out like a river, and you are meant to drink deeply from this divine flow. God is not just giving you a glimpse of your future, He is handing you the keys to unlock it. Every prayer you've prayed, every seed you've sown, every act of faith you've taken, they are all coming to fruition in this season. You are stepping into a harvest so abundant, it will overflow into every area of your life. Your finances will flourish, your relationships will thrive, your purpose will shine. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the first fruits of this harvest. A peace that surpasses understanding, a joy that bubbles up from within, a certainty that God is making all things work together for your good. The enemy may try to distract you, to plant seeds of doubt or fear, but God says no more. You are protected by His mighty hand, covered by His unbreakable promises, and surrounded by His heavenly hosts. No weapon formed against you will prosper, no lie will prevail, no darkness will overcome your light. You are untouchable, chosen one, because you are walking in the shadow of the Almighty. Tonight, as the stars align above you, you will sense this divine protection, a shield of faith that makes you invincible in the face of any storm. Your story is not just about you. It is a divine narrative that will inspire generations. The choices you make, the faith you hold, the love you share, they are writing a legacy that will outlive you. You are not just living for today. You are building a foundation for tomorrow, a monument to God's faithfulness that will stand the test of time. As you step into this new chapter, you will see how every moment of your journey has been preparing you to leave a mark on the world, to be a light that never fades, to be a chosen one whose life changes everything. God is calling you to lead, chosen one, not with arrogance but with humility, not with force but with love, not with words but with actions. Your life is a sermon, a living testimony to the God who turns ashes into beauty, mourning into dancing, and dreams into reality. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this call rising within you, a passion to make a difference, a vision to transform lives, a courage to step into the unknown, with God as your guide. You are not just a follower of Christ. You are a pioneer of His kingdom, a warrior of His light, a champion of His truth. Your presence here is a blessing, chosen one, not only to your own journey, but to the countless souls who are being touched by this divine message. If you feel led to support this sacred work, consider leaving a super thanks. Your generosity helps keep this light shining, reaching hearts that are yearning for God's truth. Whether you give or simply stay with us, know that your faith and your spirit are cherished, and I am so grateful for you. Keep pressing forward, because God's plan for you is unfolding in ways you can't yet imagine. You are a divine masterpiece, chosen one, crafted with precision, infused with purpose, and sealed with God's eternal love. The world may not understand you, but God does. The world may not see your potential, but God does. The world may not recognize your worth, but God does. Tonight, as the clock moves closer to midnight, you will feel His affirmation washing over you, reminding you that you are His beloved, His chosen, His one in a million. Your life is about to become a living proof of His power, a radiant display of His glory, a breathtaking story of His grace. Chosen one, you are a divine flame, burning brightly in a world that desperately needs your light. God has placed a spark within you that cannot be extinguished, a radiance that grows stronger with every step you take in faith. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this flame surging, filling you with a boldness that defies fear, a clarity that pierces confusion, and a passion that propels you toward your God-given destiny. This is not a moment to hold back. This is a moment to unleash the full power of who you are, to embrace the divine calling that sets you apart as a chosen one. The Creator has entrusted you with a mission that transcends the ordinary, a purpose that echoes through the heavens and reshapes the earth. You are not here to merely exist. You are here to ignite transformation, to breathe life into the impossible, to show the world what happens when a soul aligns with God's perfect will. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take is infused with divine significance. Tonight, as the clock ticks closer to midnight, you will sense the weight of this mission, not as a burden, but as a glorious opportunity to shine like never before. God is rewriting your story, chosen one, turning every page of struggle into a chapter of triumph. The world may have tried to write you off, to limit your potential, to silence your voice, but God has the final word. He is crafting a narrative of victory, abundance, and unshakable faith, and you are the hero of this divine tale. Before midnight strikes, you will feel His pen moving across your life, erasing doubt, restoring hope, and inscribing promises that will stand for eternity. Your story is not over. It's just beginning, and the best is yet to come. You are a divine architect, building a future that reflects God's glory. The dreams you hold, the visions that stir your soul, they are not accidents. They are blueprints from heaven, designed to guide you to a life of impact and fulfillment. You have the power to construct something extraordinary, not with your own strength, but with the limitless resources of the Creator. As you trust in His guidance, you will see foundations laid, walls raised, and dreams brought to life in ways that defy human understanding. This is your time to build, chosen one, to create with faith, to manifest with purpose. Now, chosen one, let's amplify this divine momentum. If this message is setting your heart on fire, type 777 in the comments below. This sacred number is your proclamation to the universe that you are ready to step into God's plan, ready to embrace His promises, ready to live as His chosen one. Your comment is a spark that lights up the heavens, aligning you with the supernatural flow of God's blessings. Stay with me, because the truths God is revealing are deeper than you can imagine, and you are meant to receive every single one. The world may try to pull you into its chaos, but God has set you above it. You are not subject to the storms of this world. You are a storm chaser, wielding the power of faith to calm the winds and part the seas. Your spirit is anchored in the unshakable truth of God's love. and no turbulence can shake you. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this divine stability, a peace that holds you steady, a strength that lifts you higher, a certainty that you are untouchable in the hands of the Almighty. You are not a victim of circumstances, you are a victor in Christ. God is unlocking hidden treasures within you, gifts and talents you didn't even know you possessed. These are not ordinary abilities, they are divine endowments, crafted in the courts of heaven and placed in your spirit for such a time as this. You may have felt unprepared, unworthy, or unseen, but God says, I have equipped you. Tonight, as the stars shine above, you will sense these treasures stirring, a creative idea, a bold decision, a compassionate act that will unlock doors you never knew existed. You are a reservoir of divine potential, chosen one, and God is about to pour you out in ways that will change the world. You are a divine magnet, attracting the blessings, people, and opportunities that align with God's purpose for your life. The universe is bending in your favor, drawn to the light of your faith, the power of your prayers, and the purity of your heart. You are not chasing after what's yours. What's yours is coming to you. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this magnetic pull, a confirmation that God is orchestrating divine connections, supernatural provisions, and miraculous moments that will elevate you to new heights. Your life is becoming a symphony of God's grace, and every note is perfectly timed. The enemy may try to whisper lies, to make you question your worth or your path, but God's voice is louder. He is declaring over you, you are mine and I am with you. You are not fighting alone. You are backed by the armies of heaven, empowered by the Spirit of the living God, and covered by the blood of the Lamb. No force in this world or beyond can stand against you when you walk in God's truth. Tonight, as the clock moves closer to midnight, you will hear His voice above the noise, guiding you, uplifting you, and reminding you that you are unstoppable. Your presence here is a divine gift, chosen one, touching not just your life, but the lives of countless others who are receiving this message. If you feel called to support this sacred mission, consider leaving a super thanks. Your generosity helps keep this divine light shining, reaching souls who are searching for God's truth. Whether you give or simply stay with us, your faith and your spirit are a blessing, and I am deeply grateful for you. Keep moving forward, because God's revelations for you are unfolding in breathtaking ways. You are a divine trailblazer, forging paths where none existed, lighting the way for others to follow. Your courage is not just for you, it is a beacon for those lost in darkness, a guide for those seeking hope, a spark for those ready to rise. You are not walking this journey alone. You are leading a movement, a wave of faith that will sweep across nations and generations. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the call to lead, not with pride, but with purpose, not with force, but with love, not with fear, but with the unshakable confidence of a chosen one. God is breathing new life into your dreams, reviving what you thought was lost and expanding what you thought was enough. The visions you've held, the desires you've carried, they are not too much. They are just the beginning. God is the God of more than enough, the God of overflow, the God who delights in exceeding your expectations. Tonight, as the heavens open above you, you will sense this divine expansion, a widening of your heart, a broadening of your vision, a deepening of your faith that prepares you for the abundance about to flood your life. You are a divine warrior, not fighting with weapons of this world, but with the armor of God's truth, the sword of His word, and the shield of His faith. Your battles are not against flesh and blood, but against every lie, every doubt, every force that tries to steal your destiny. You are not just surviving these battles, you are conquering them, emerging stronger, wiser, and more radiant with every victory. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the strength of this warrior spirit rising within you, ready to face any challenge, ready to claim any promise, ready to live the life God has ordained. Chosen one, you are a divine symphony, a melody of God's grace resonating through the universe, harmonizing every moment of your life into a masterpiece of purpose and power. God is conducting this symphony, orchestrating every note, every rhythm, every crescendo to elevate you to heights you've never imagined. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the pulse of this divine music within you, stirring your soul to dance to the rhythm of His promises, to move with the confidence of someone who knows their life is a sacred composition written by the Creator Himself. The world may try to drown out your song with noise, doubt, distraction, discouragement. But God's melody in you is unbreakable. You are not here to conform to the world's discord. You are here to introduce a new sound, a frequency of faith that shifts atmospheres and awakens hearts. Your voice, your presence, your very existence carries a vibration that disrupts despair and ushers in hope. Tonight, as the clock edges closer to midnight, you will sense this divine frequency amplifying, filling you with a boldness to sing your truth, to live your purpose, to shine as only a chosen one can. God is planting you as a seed of transformation in a world that aches for change. You are not just passing through. You are taking root, growing into a mighty tree whose branches offer shade to the weary, fruit to the hungry, and strength to the broken. Your influence is not limited by what you see today. It is eternal, stretching across time and space to touch lives you may never meet. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this divine planting, a grounding in your spirit that tells you your roots are deep, your growth is unstoppable, and your impact is limitless. You are a divine navigator, charting courses through uncharted waters, guided by the North Star of God's truth. The world may offer maps of fear or paths of compromise, but God has given you a compass that points only to His will. You are not lost, chosen one. You are leading the way, discovering territories of faith, abundance, and purpose that others will follow. As the night deepens, you will feel this divine navigation sharpening, a clarity that cuts through confusion, a certainty that guides you to destinations designed just for you. Now, chosen one, let's raise the vibration of this moment even higher. If this message is igniting a fire in your soul, type 777 in the comments below. This sacred number is your bold declaration to the heavens that you are ready to embrace God's divine direction, ready to claim His eternal promises, ready to lead as His chosen one. Your comment is a beacon, lighting up the spiritual realm and aligning you with the supernatural blessings flowing your way. Stay with me, because God's revelations are cascading like a waterfall, and you are destined to be immersed in their power. God is crowning you with divine favor, a mantle of authority that sets you apart in every sphere you enter. This favor is not earned, it is bestowed, a gift from the King of Kings that opens doors no one can shut and creates opportunities no one can deny. You are walking in a season where your yes carries the weight of heaven, where your steps are ordered by divine precision, where your life becomes a magnet for miracles. Before midnight strikes, you will sense this crown upon you, a spiritual weight that empowers you to walk with regal confidence, to speak with divine wisdom, to live with unshakable purpose. The challenges you faced were not meant to diminish you. They were divine invitations to discover the depths of your resilience. Every storm you've weathered has revealed a strength you didn't know you had, a courage forged in the fire of faith, a spirit that refuses to be broken. You are not defined by what tried to stop you. You are defined by how you rose above it. Tonight, as the stars bear witness, you will feel this resilience surging, a reminder that you are a chosen one, crafted to overcome, destined to thrive, anointed to soar. You are a divine storyteller, weaving a narrative of faith that captivates the world. Your life is not a collection of random events. It is a saga of God's faithfulness, a chronicle of His love, a testament to His power. Every chapter you live, every moment of courage, every act of kindness, every leap of faith adds to this epic tale, inspiring others to trust in the author of all creation. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the pen of heaven in your hand, urging you to write the next chapter with boldness, to tell a story that echoes through eternity. God is igniting a divine revolution within you, a movement that begins in your heart and ripples out to transform the world. You are not here to follow trends. You are here to set them, to redefine what's possible, to show the world the power of a life surrendered to God's purpose. Your ideas, your passions, your vision, they are the seeds of this revolution, planted by the Creator to bear fruit that will feed nations. As the night unfolds, you will sense this revolutionary spirit rising, a call to innovate, to inspire, to lead with a fire that cannot be quenched. Your presence here is a divine blessing, chosen one, touching not just your journey, but the countless souls who are being transformed by this message. If you feel moved to support this sacred mission, consider leaving a super thanks. Your generosity helps keep this divine flame burning, reaching hearts that are longing for God's truth. Whether you give or simply stay with us, your faith and your light are treasures, and I am profoundly grateful for you. Keep pressing forward, because God's revelations for you are unfolding like a sunrise, radiant and unstoppable. You are a divine alchemist, turning the raw materials of life, pain, hope, faith, into gold that glorifies God. The struggles you've faced are not burdens. They are ingredients, elements that God is using to create something extraordinary through you. Your ability to transform challenges into opportunities, setbacks into comebacks, dreams into realities, is a gift that sets you apart. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this alchemical power stirring, a divine creativity that empowers you to shape your future with the hands of faith, to craft a life that shines with eternal purpose. God is calling you to a divine dance, a rhythm of grace that moves you through life with elegance and strength. You are not stumbling through this world. You are gliding, guided by the Spirit, led by the hand of the One who created the stars. Every step you take is a movement in this sacred dance, a partnership with the Creator that turns chaos into harmony, fear into freedom, and uncertainty into destiny. Tonight, as the clock nears midnight, you will feel the rhythm of this dance, a flow that carries you effortlessly toward God's promises, a grace that makes every moment a masterpiece. You are a divine ambassador, representing the kingdom of heaven in a world that hungers for truth. Your words carry weight, your actions carry power, your presence carries hope. You are not here to blend into the crowd. You are here to stand as a lighthouse, guiding others to the shores of God's love. As you embrace this role, you will see the world respond, people drawn to your wisdom, situations shifting in your favor, miracles unfolding in your wake. Before midnight strikes, you will sense this ambassadorial anointing, a divine commission to represent God's heart with every breath you take. Chosen one, you are a divine catalyst, sparking transformation in a world that yearns for renewal. God has placed within you a power that ignites change, a spark that sets hearts ablaze with hope and purpose. You are not here to merely witness the world's unfolding. You are here to shape it, to breathe life into the dormant, to awaken the sleeping. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this catalytic energy surging through you, urging you to step into your role as a change maker, a dream weaver, a chosen one whose very existence alters the course of history. The Creator has anointed you with a vision that pierces the veil of the ordinary, revealing possibilities that others cannot see. You are not bound by the constraints of what is. You are called to create what will be. Your imagination is a sacred gift, a divine tool that God is using to paint a future filled with abundance, healing, and joy. Tonight, as the clock moves closer to midnight, you will sense this vision sharpening. A clarity that transforms your dreams into blueprints, your hopes into realities, your faith into miracles. You are not just dreaming. You are designing a legacy that will glorify God for generations. God is forging you into a divine bridge, connecting the broken to the whole, the lost to the found, the hopeless to the hopeful. Your life is a pathway, a conduit through which God's love flows to a world in need. You are not here to judge or divide. You are here to unite, to heal, to restore. Every kind word you speak, every compassionate act you perform, every moment you choose faith over fear, builds this bridge stronger. Before midnight strikes, you will feel the weight of this divine responsibility, not as a burden, but as a privilege to be God's hands and feet in a world that craves His touch. You are a divine explorer, venturing into realms of faith where few dare to go. God has called you to uncharted territories, places where trust is your only map and His promises are your only guide. You are not here to follow well-worn paths. You are here to blaze new trails, to discover treasures hidden in the depths of His grace. As the night deepens, you will sense this explorer's spirit rising, a courage that propels you into the unknown, a confidence that God is with you every step of the way. Your journey is not just a walk. It is a divine expedition, uncovering riches that will bless you and those around you. Now, chosen one, let's amplify this sacred moment. If this message is stirring your soul, type 777 in the comments below. This powerful number is your bold proclamation to the heavens that you are ready to explore God's promises, ready to bridge His love, ready to shine as His chosen one. Your comment is a spiritual flare, signaling to the universe that you are aligned with the divine flow of God's blessings. Stay with me, because the truths God is unveiling are like stars in the night sky. Each one brighter, each one closer, each one yours to claim. The world may try to chain you to its doubts, but God has set you free with His truth. You are not a prisoner of fear, scarcity, or limitation. You are a liberator, breaking chains with every step you take in faith. Your freedom is not just for you. It is a testimony to others, a living proof that God's love sets captives free. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this freedom washing over you, a lightness in your spirit, a joy in your heart, a certainty that you are unbound, unstoppable, and undeniably chosen. You are not here to be held back. You are here to break through. God is weaving a divine tapestry through your life, threading every moment with His purpose, every challenge with His strength, every dream with His promise. You are not a random thread in the fabric of existence. You are a golden strand, shimmering with divine intention, essential to the beauty of His design. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, you will sense this tapestry taking shape, a masterpiece that reflects God's glory, a work of art that tells the story of a chosen one who trusted, believed, and overcame. Your life is not just a moment, it is a monument to his faithfulness. You are a divine warrior of peace, wielding the weapons of love, grace, and truth in a world torn by conflict. Your battles are not fought with anger or force, but with the quiet strength of a soul anchored in God's presence. You are not here to add to the chaos. You are here to bring calm, to speak life, to shine light. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this warrior spirit rising. A serene power that disarms opposition, a gentle force that transforms hearts, a divine peace that surpasses all understanding. You are not just fighting, you are healing. God is calling you to a divine ascent, lifting you above the noise of the world to a place of spiritual clarity and eternal perspective. You are not here to be weighed down by the temporary. You are here to soar in the eternal, to see with the eyes of faith, to live with the heart of heaven. As the night unfolds, you will sense this ascent beginning, a lifting of your spirit, a broadening of your vision, a deepening of your connection to the one who holds the stars. Your life is not just a journey, it is a flight, a divine rise to heights only God could design. Your presence here is a divine gift, chosen one, blessing not just your path, but the countless souls touched by this message. If you feel led to support this sacred work, consider leaving a super thanks. Your generosity keeps this divine light shining, reaching hearts that hunger for God's truth. Whether you give or simply stay with us, your faith and your spirit are cherished beyond measure, and I am so grateful for you. Keep soaring, because God's revelations for you are unfolding like wings, carrying you to new horizons. You are a divine poet, crafting verses of faith that resonate with the heartbeat of heaven. Your life is a poem, each moment a stanza, each choice a rhyme, each act of love a line that echoes in eternity. You are not here to speak the world's words, you are here to sing God's song, to weave beauty from brokenness, to create meaning from mystery. Before midnight strikes, you will feel this poetic spirit stirring. A divine inspiration that flows through your thoughts, your words, your actions, turning your life into a lyrical testament to His grace. God is igniting a divine spark within you, a light that burns brighter with every act of obedience, every moment of trust, every step of faith. This spark is not fragile, it is fierce, a flame that cannot be snuffed out by the winds of adversity or the shadows of doubt. You are not here to flicker, you are here to blaze, to illuminate the darkness, to set the world aglow with God's love. As the clock nears midnight, you will feel this spark becoming a wildfire, a divine passion that consumes fear, ignites purpose, and radiates glory. Your light is not just a glow, it is a revolution. You are a divine guardian, entrusted with protecting the sacred truths God has placed within you. Your heart is a sanctuary, your spirit a fortress, your faith a shield that guards the promises of heaven. You are not here to let the world steal your joy or dim your hope. You are here to stand firm, to hold fast, to preserve the divine inheritance that is yours. Before midnight strikes, you will sense this guardian spirit strengthening, a resolve that anchors you in God's truth, a courage that defends His purpose, a love that protects His plan. You are not just living, you are preserving a legacy. God is sculpting you into a divine vessel, a container of His glory, filled to overflowing with His power, His wisdom, His love. You are not here to be empty or broken. You are here to be whole, to be filled, to be poured out for the healing of the world. Every crack in your past has been sealed by His grace, every wound transformed into a channel for His light. Tonight, as the heavens watch, you will feel this vessel being filled, a divine outpouring, that equips you to carry His presence, to share His goodness, to overflow with His mercy. Your life is not just a moment, it is a miracle. Now, chosen one, let's